Within 24 hours of being in New York last week, I reverted back to my New York ways, mumbling under my breath and giving people the finger as I was trying to exit New York City on Tuesday night in rush hour. It took me about 4 hours just to get out of the city and over the Hudson River. And I remained in pretty much miserable state of mind. And something happened around Pennsylvania the following morning. I stayed somewhere in West Jersey. The following morning I got up and I was going through Amish country. You know, you see a lot of things off the side, meat stores and things like this. And I stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts, which I never go to Dunkin' Donuts, but I stopped there. It was a very clean, nice little place next to a big farm. And I walked in, nobody in there except the people working there. Very nice place. And there was a girl, young woman, maybe 20-something years old, with the bonnet on, the Amish bonnet, with the dress that goes down to her feet. And she was very pretty. Like a lot of the Amish people, they have perfect skin. It's like freaky. The skin, eyes, clear eyes, because they're not out, eating crap and drinking themselves to death every night. And I always noticed that, but this girl looked like a porcelain doll. And it was just her and I on this side of the counter. So I approached to ordered a coffee from the girl behind the counter. And but I noticed she was on like the latest Apple phone, this little Amish girl. She's typing like she does it all day. Speed typing, and she's smiling and looking at the thing, and I made sure I didn't look at her because you're not supposed to, I didn't want to be inappropriate or anything. She was very pretty and quiet. And so she kind of looked over toward me for a minute. I looked away. I want to make sure I did get my ass kicked by some Amish farmers. And then she was waiting. Apparently she had a big order, like 2 dozen donuts or something, 6 coffees. And she's typing away an apple, and I'm looking over sort of. I was curious because it was like a gold apple. I'm like, I thought these people aren't supposed to do this stuff. I know they don't drive cars and stuff. And there's different sects of the Amish, so I'm sure I was really surprised. But every time we're waiting, I look away, keep looking away. And then also I hear her. She says, "Excuse me, sir." And I look over, I said, "I can't believe this Amish person is talking to me." I said, "Yes." She goes, "Are you waiting for a coffee?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "I think it's right over here." She goes, "I have a big order, but they put a cup over here, a cup of coffee." I said, "Thank you very much." She goes, "Oh, no problem." She's like totally cool. She's like pleasant. I said, "Well, you have a nice day. You got a big order there." She goes, Yeah, I do. You have a nice day too. Drive careful." And I walked away like totally cool girl. And I'm like, there I go. And my mood, like that. Every negative thing about mankind and the shit that I'm dealing with and everything else, all the things I'm worrying about, fish therapy, getting a score on, everything went away. I just said, she was like a little angel that cleared up the shit in my head. So I ended up getting back on the highway with a better attitude, and it continued till now. It's very interesting. And I got home because I haven't been doing the TikTok stuff. And in about a week, there's hundreds of private messages and comments and things like this. And I'm sorry, I wasn't able to, so I've been catching up for the last 2 days. And I thought how nice it is that most of you I've never met. Most of you I probably never will meet you, but I've met some of you, become friends with you. And I just want to say thank you because it's just really nice to come home to a bunch of friends just waiting. How are you? Are you okay? Everything fine? I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. It's just like a big fan. I know it sounds crazy, but TikTok, it's this, at least with our group, with such nice people. And I don't want you to think I don't ever appreciate the fact that you guys are so kind. And sometimes some of you will go, I've written you a couple times, you're not getting back to me. If that happens, trust me, I'm in some crazy situation. But again, thank you to everybody. And I'm going to be back in the lives, whether I like it or not, because Chris Rochester's a friggin' slave driver. This manager, I'm telling you, he's a handful, this one. Wakes me up in the morning, get out of bed. Do this today. But that's what a good manager does. He manages you. So that's it. Thank you again, all of you. And I'll be catching up more on some of the past comments. And please share this stuff. If you see a video you like, if you could post it and then share, subscribe, share it with your friends. I promise I'll get more interesting now that fish therapy's wrapped up. Thank you very much.